Hudson. We're live from the Great Barrier Reef Arena. There's much on the line in today's match between the Saints and the Blues. One side has clearly been playing much better footy than the other. But is there truly a gulf in class between these sides? Here come the teams. I'm joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
G'day, Hutto. I like the Saints. My tipping hasn't been so crash hot, so I'm going with a couple of roughies this week, and this seemed as likely a candidate as any.
An interesting perspective. Thanks, Harf. Excitement is building for this one. The crowd already making plenty of noise as the captains come together. All set now. Let's hope both teams have brought their A-game. Simon wins the first hit out. They have a good understanding, those two. He's run into trouble. The umpire will have it. Simon palms it down. Burke, crunching tackle. The Blues should score here. Marsh got a fist in. French, desperate defence. Will have another ball up. Simon with a deft tap. Burke with an opportunity. Was that a legal disposal? Briggs is calm in a crisis. He's got it!
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
The Blues off to a good start. The big men fly. Sanders, May, under pressure, closed him down. Duncan, he's been dispossessed.
He had prior opportunity.
Brings it out wide. Sanders clears the area. Now it's someone else's problem. Gets his hands on it early. Good for the confidence. He's stopped in his tracks. Ball spills free in the tackle.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
And they're away. Right, Stevens. This is promising. He just dropped it. They've put themselves under pressure. Couldn't burst through. He's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
It's too early to panic, but they might think about making a couple of changes before a bad start becomes worse.
The Blues making all the running early. Good ruck work. Cops some unwanted attention. May, he'd like that one again. Stripped of the footy. Wright can run and gun. You can see their confidence growing. Simon going at his first, and he's got it.
The Saints might think about an early adjustment here. They are looking very vulnerable.
The Blues are up and about early. The two big men do battle. Sanders, May, was he taken high? You can't question his commitment. Thompson in the right spot. Kicks to space. Good thinking and good execution too. Lindsay. It looks a well-oiled forward line.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
The mark deserved a goal, but it wasn't to be.
Back into play. The kick was centimetre perfect. Goes wide. French couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
The Blues have looked to be positive and their foot skills have been very sharp early.
Who can get the clearance? May. Lindsay needs that to come back.
There are some danger signs already. This is looking like it could become one-sided.
The Blues are playing with confidence and flair early. Rucks go at it. Wilson. Sanders. Couldn't get a disposal. Baker. The Saints not at their best so far. Sharman has it within range.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
This deserves a goal, but he's put it on the wrong side of the stick.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Donaldson to bring it in. Quality delivery by foot. Doesn't often waste it. Warren, good hands. Mansell, clever kick. Takes the logical option. Thompson, Simon. Kicking for his first. Who's front and centre?
And finally over the line.
Stone to bring it back in. He's hit up the lead. The Saints might be able to start something. The Blues have all the answers. Can he find a teammate? Burke at half forward. They're playing with... And they're out of trouble. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. He's gone! May in the thick of it as ever. The Blues have denied them the corridor. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Baker. Defence 101 there. Donaldson only knows one way. Stevens. That's good work rate. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Right. The Saints forcing them out wide. Lindsay. Clever handball. They've coughed it up. His field kicking is normally first rate. Honours the lead. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. May. Good disciplined defence. They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
On the board with his first. That'll boost his confidence.
They've broken the run of goals at the other end, but they need a run of their own now. Punch clear. Wilson. It's no place for the faint-hearted. May doing the grunt work. Butcher. Sanders. Thompson tries to spike it out of the danger zone. That could prove costly. Wilson looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
You sense the momentum has shifted. Butcher is there in the clinches. He's been busy so far. Can he be the fire starter? Hansen making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. He's not one to take a backward step, and that's a letdown. Suddenly there's some belief about them. Brooks somehow released the ball. Burke desperate to win it back. Some people can't kick that far. Right, he's lost possession. Can they keep the footy this time? Butcher, what's he got on offer? May, he's lost it. Plenty of heat in this game. That's poor play. Comes free in the tackle. Couldn't get an effective disposal. Burke with a chance now. Right, what a hand pass. Stripped of it. Hughes gets back and should repel. Baker working hard and being rewarded. Robertson. The Saints looking shaky early. Thompson with the big fist. Thought his way through it. And out it goes.
Gary, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The Saints need to start moving the ball a bit more smartly. They've made a few questionable decisions already.
Wilson. May takes the hand pass. Sanders does well under pressure. Hanson. Dangerous place to lose it.
He's gone. He had plenty of time. Kicking at his first.
In no hurry here. Just needs an accurate kick now. They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Saints have had a great patch. Sanders. That might have been dropping the ball. Wilson. Terrific tackle. Baker. They've got a problem now. Searching kick. Brooks. Was he held without it? Ross. Charges onto it. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Good work rate. The Blues should be able to clear now. Lindsay. Normally delivers. And we'll have a throw in.
Thoughts so far, Gary?
Both coaches would be concerned about how easily the opposition midfielders are moving the footy at times.
Wilson. He's suddenly a popular man. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Burke. That's a bruising tackle. Got the handball away. Stevens. Has to be clean. Whereas there's some holding going on. Simon. Drops into the hole and marks.
He'll expect to convert this.
He hasn't kicked it very well. Dobson taking no chances. Gould. It's there!
They had to be patient, but they were able to pick their way through and eventually score.
Away we go once more. Wilson. Not a lot of space to work with. He's caught. Sanders. Duncan. Spills out in the tackle. McIntyre. Clark with a terrific mark deep in defence. The Blues are playing some great footy. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Was that a throw?
Tries to take him on and loses.
Taking time to assess the options. That's not ideal. Briggs. He's generally a good kick. Wilson. He's completely shanked it and they see it out.
It's been a fast-paced game of footy. Both sides looking capable of scoring quickly.
Wright wins it. Lindsay. He ran into a brick wall. Read it well and intercepted it on centre wing. Duncan. May. Sanders. Marks. Will he go the bomb? Uses the non-preferred. Robertson has bobbed up.
It's only early, but you feel like this is an important kick.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity and a cool finish as well.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. Wilson. It's a hot footy. May. He's wrapped up. Inside 50 with the kick. Lindsay needs a good decision. Is that holding the ball?
This would give him a shot of confidence.
That's close. He liked it off the boot.
They might need to be more patient in constructing better shots at goal.
Thompson brings it back in. Stevens on a lead. Out wide with the kick. Hanson. He's besieged. Thompson. That's a legal disposal, isn't it?
Run down. Great chase.
Just has to hit a target. Can't take it. They'll need to be more careful than that. Touch and go.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Donaldson to bring it back in. That's well played. Good looking kick. Lindsay. He's under close attention. Great tackling technique there. Sanders leading from the front. Baker, May, Burke leads his opponent. Mansell, Lindsay, the Blues look well drilled. Bit of a nothing kick. Robertson in some space on the wing. Wilson ignoring the corridor for now. Oh, that is a contender for mark of the round.
Gives away a free for a high tackle.
Centering ball. Manages to find a teammate. That's a dangerous kick. Burke, what more can you say? He's made a hot start to this match. May read it well. He might have thought about the corridor. Good thinking and good execution too. He's got an option in the centre square. May. That's an aggressive handball. Turned over. He's set upon. The Blues look sharp early. Burke. The kick is wide and out of bounds on the full. Stevens. That passage of play promised more. They'll be disappointed. One quarter down. It's been entertaining so far, and there's little in it on the scoreboard. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
There was plenty to like from both teams in the first quarter, but both sides were guilty of some poor turnovers, so they'll certainly be trying to minimise those. There are no backward steps being taken out there, and we have a great contest on our hands.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz. The big men fly. Sanders, Wilson. They cannot keep him quiet. The kick was centimetre perfect. The Saints are doing all the attacking. That's great footy.
Already got one today.
He's kicked it high.
Lost his radar there.
Not good off the boot. Quality delivery by foot. Looking to set something up on the other side. Sharman trying to bring the Crummers into play. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
The Blues are in front despite the fact they're losing the inside 50 count. They have been very efficient.
Right with a deft tap. Stevens. Lindsay throws it on the boot. This might be going through. It is a real team lifter.
That's two. He's causing them plenty of headaches down there.
1 point game. Good ruck work. Sanders. He's done brilliantly. Baker. Burke in the right spot at the right time. Mansell. Can he impose himself on the match? Hanson. Blues moving the ball well. That's not his best effort.
Missed the target by a long way.
He doesn't waste many. Mark. They'll bide their time. May. Dangerous to leave on his own. Heads towards half forward. Sharman got to the right position and hung on. Closed him down. McIntyre. No easy exit. He put himself in the line of fire. Snap at goal. Good looking kick. It's home.
That's a bit of a freebie. You can't afford to turn the ball over like that.
The Blues really need to respond now. The two big men do battle. Wilson has it on a string. They're going hammer and tong. Thompson gets to it first. Right. Look at the distance on that hand pass. Mansell. Will the umpire pluck a free kick?
The lift door's closed on him and he's gone.
Sets up a foot race. Honours the lead. In the middle. May has brought his own ball. Throws it on the boot. Brooks. McIntyre.
Hounded into the mistake. Space is hard to come by.
A chance to clear now. Stevens made that kick look good. Warren receives a clever hand pass. He's hit up the lead. The Blues can build something here. Lindsay, delightfully done. Can they turn back the tide? Stone absorbing the pressure. It's a tough game. That's come off the side of the boot.
The non-preferred lets him down. It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
From the pocket, looks good, is good.
Perhaps a bit fortunate with the free kick, but he went back and made the most of it.
The goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch. Punch clear. Sanders. Wilson.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
Dishes it off. Right. Good tackle. Thompson.
How'd he get rid of that? Illegally, says the ump.
Kicks laterally. Stevens. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Wilson. He'll be sore in the morning. Duncan. Hanson navigated the traffic. Right. Sanders in the centre square. He's stopped in his tracks. They're going nowhere, and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. Rucks go at it. Crunching tackle. Duncan. Hand pass cut off. Right. In space. Can run and carry. Dobson takes an excellent grab. Who was he aiming for? Brooks marks in the back pocket. That's good vision. Wilson with a chance to relieve the pressure. This has got danger written all over it. It's come unstuck.
Oh, I'm not sure he's got the journey from there.
If anyone can, it's him, but he hasn't got that online.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Wilson tasked with the kick in. Briggs working hard and being rewarded. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Dobson. Brown gathers on the forward flank. Goes goalward, and he's off target. Back into play. None of them could stop him. He read it superbly. He just keeps racking up disposals. Dobson. That's good work rate. Picking their way through. Robertson. Can they catch them out on the turnover? Towards half forward with the kick. Working at close quarters. Stevens. Might look to centre this. That won't make the distance. Marsh. Got to the drop zone. Goes laterally. May working hard and presenting well. Can he hit a target? That's a bit of a gift.
These half chances can often be the difference.
Good penetration on the kick.
Bad kicking there, out on the full.
Probing ball. Can they get it forward this time? They'll contest in the centre square. That's a bit of a waste. May. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. The Blues have won it back. Wright gets there first. Burke, good handball. Looking to extend this margin. Jackson is the man on the spot and is marked.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
Struck it well, no problems there.
Marks inside 50 and work their way in goal when you go back and convert the goal.
The Blues have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. Wilson needing support. Sanders. Mansell accepted the invitation. Ross runs onto it. Sharman almost threw it out. Look at him go. May. It's a desperate tackle. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Who can get the clearance? Sanders is there. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
Their efficiency in front of the sticks has arguably kept them in this game.
It's a good old-fashioned arm wrestle. Sanders.
He's in trouble. That must be holding the ball.
May. Kicks to centre wing. Thompson. The Saints guarding the corridor. Kicks inside the forward 50. Simon. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Duncan takes it on the half-back flank. What a game he's having. Sanders. On the non-preferred. Warren. McIntyre. What can he manufacture? Sanders. Good kick. May on a lead. They're moving the footy quickly. The Blues have been caught napping.
It'll take his best, but we've seen him do it before.
We've seen him do this before, and he's done it again. Have some of that, he says.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Wilson. He'll feel that one. May. Sanders. Lays it off. Well done. He's so clean with the footy. Ross finds himself unattended. This deserves a goal. Thompson. The Blues under great pressure. There's an argument for a free kick there. Sanders. He's suddenly a popular man. One behind. Back into play. He'll work all day. Can he make them pay for that errant hand pass? He's got it!
You turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
The Saints are really taking it to them today. The big men fly. Sanders. May running in support. Good build-up. That was almost handed to him. Sharman feeds it out. They've worked it well. He's everywhere at the moment. Clark can't afford to panic. Baker going at his second. One behind. Donaldson heads to the pocket. Thompson can keep it moving. What can they generate? Robertson has it now on centre wing. He ran into a brick wall. Thompson, terrific forward pressure. Donaldson. Warren. Goes very wide. And out of play.
Gary, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The Saints are winning the clearances and contested ball, but they're also using the ball better. So it's no wonder the scoreboard's looking so good for them.
Lindsay knew the tackle was coming. Right, he's set upon. Getting their handball game going. Burke. On centre wing. Had some assistance. Lindsay. The defenders will be nervous. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
A contested mark and goal, exactly what the doctor ordered.
Both sides have had their moments, and we're delicately poised as we near half-time. Butcher, he's under close attention. May, that's a bruising tackle. Gilmore affects the turnover. Wilson, Baker, Ross for a 3-goal game. It's there. They've pinched a break.
They've been consistently able to find avenues to goal through quick and direct ball movement.
The Saints with a bit of breathing space now. The two big men do battle. Butcher, can he get it out? Solid tackle. Sharman, he's run into trouble. Robertson, Thompson threw himself at it. Got to get rid of it. Briggs. Quality delivery by foot. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Honours the lead. By hand. Mansell. They're a big chance here. Marsh. No easy exit. We'll have a ball up as we approach half-time. Good ruck work. Butcher is a clearance beast. The Saints playing like winners. Sanders. It's a hot footy. Sharman. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Butcher. He's got support. Baker. That's the first half done and dusted, and we have been treated to a shootout. Let's hope it continues.
It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Blues are putting their defenders under too much pressure. There's only so much they can do when the ball keeps coming in as it is. They simply must apply greater midfield pressure, and they might even start roving to the opposition's ruckman.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
Punch clear. Wilson looking for two in a row. Briggs. That's a big play. Slick hands. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal.
The umpire says you had prior opportunity.
I've liked his game today. Right in the centre square. This will be their first entry for a while. That passage of play promised more. They'll be disappointed. The Saints are bringing great energy. Lindsay, terrific tackle. Thompson, this should end in a shot at goal. Hughes, It's a tough game. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Rucks go at it. May. He's besieged. I don't think he meant to smother it. Thompson. Was that a legal disposal? Robertson collects the half volley. Thompson takes an excellent grab. Wilson got a fist in. He's been dispossessed. Stone wins it back. Mansell outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
You'll have to give it a ride to get it home from there.
It's online. Will it have the carry? Needed to be clean and wasn't. Stone is calm in a crisis. Mansell clears the area. Lindsay gets the kick away. Clean pickup. Ball spills free in the tackle. Simon, he'll be sore in the morning. Robertson saw that coming. Couldn't burst through.
He had prior opportunity.
Moving the footy laterally. Butcher. That's a quality hand pass. Baker, crunching tackle. Attracted a crowd. You can see their confidence growing. Ross snares the loose ball. He just dropped it. Who's at home? Desperate defence. May. This for 2 in a row. He's got it, and they've pinched a break.
He's been perfect in front of goal. 3 straight and playing beautifully.
The Saints are taking it right up to their more fancied opponents. Wilson under pressure. May. Baker stripped of the footy. Lindsay didn't need to be asked twice. Right on a lead. Good vision there. Mansell, that's skillful. Sanders closed him down. They can smell victory. Mansell, he's wrapped up. Hanson, Burke, sweeping handball. Looking to peg one back. Thompson demanded the footy and got it.
His goal was so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
I think he was within his rights to have a crack from there, even though he'll be disappointed with the result.
Wilson to bring it in. Butcher. That one was always his. Brooks in some space now. The Blues are chasing tail. He's caught. They've bottled it up. Butcher. It's no place for the faint-hearted. He's stopped in his tracks. The umpire says he had no prior. They've got good chemistry, those two. The pressure is relentless.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
The Blues aren't doing their forwards any favours here. It might be time for the coach to switch things up.
Stevens. Butcher doesn't often waste it. Wilson. That's almost worth a kick. McIntyre. Maybe he could have gone himself. Good thinking and good execution too.
Can he deliver? Yeah, back him more often than not.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
It's not for nothing the third quarter is known as the Premiership quarter.
The Saints have got it on their terms. The big men fly. He ran into a brick wall. May cops some unwanted attention. Wilson under pressure. This will be a close thing.
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
The Saints can sense a soft kill here. Butcher. He's set upon. May. They're hungry for more. Who's front and centre? Hanson. It's hard to find a winner for them today. Thompson has a vice-like grip. The Blues haven't been inside 50 for a while. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
They want to get it in his hands as much as they can with finishing like that.
They've broken the run of goals at the other end, but they need a run of their own now. Sanders, he's under close attention, crosses the paint. That's a waste. Can they get something going? Manages to find a teammate. He's had little impact so far. Thompson. Clever kick. Simon has it. He's been a rare shining light for them today. Kicks to half forward. Good disciplined defence. McIntyre. Kicks to space. Gee, they're playing well. Sanders. Was he taken high?
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
Good hands. Thompson comes free in the tackle. They've put themselves under pressure. Advantage pay. Somehow release the ball. Drives it inside the forward 50. Thompson doesn't want to turn it over there. That's a bit of a gift. They're playing with purpose and poise. Warren out of the congestion. What's he got on offer? They're moving the footy well here. Another goal and they'll believe. This is good ball movement. His field kicking is normally first rate. There goes the kick inside the 50. Simon at half forward. Thompson. They've picked their way through. That's wasteful. Gives the handball away. Duncan. Can he find a teammate? Wright making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. He's run into trouble. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. The two big men do battle. Butcher, stripped of it. Wright, the distance is the only problem. Duncan, read it like good defenders do. Simon, that's online. It's a goal. Are they on their way back?
The Blues would dearly love a couple more before the final change. They'll keep pumping that ball deep every chance they get.
The Saints wouldn't want to think they've got this one. Sanders couldn't get a disposal. Wilson puts his head over it. Butcher might be just outside his range. Quality delivery by foot.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
We know how good he is in these situations, but not this time.
They did well to construct that shot at goal, but the inability to convert really let them down.
Thompson brings it back in. The Blues having a great patch. Searching kick. Butcher with a big fist. Wilson, what can he do with it? He's lost it. Towards full forward. Donaldson tries to spike it out of the danger zone.
Rushed over, and now they can reset.
He's off. Donaldson goes towards half-back. That's an impressive mark. Suddenly there's some belief about them. Mansell normally delivers. The Blues moving the ball well. He's suddenly a popular man. Was he held without it? Sanders with a chance now. Wilson happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Ross. He hasn't been himself today. He's hit up the lead. He's been quiet. Defence 101 there. Hansen, that might have been dropping the ball.
He's gone. He had plenty of time to make it effectively a 5-goal game.
Heads for home. It's close. What does the goal umpire say?
They're doing plenty right, just not putting it on the scoreboard.
Back into play. The kick was centimetre perfect. And they're out of trouble. Turned over on centre wing. Takes the logical option. May can get it and go. The Saints are playing some great footy and will have a throw in.
The Blues are not getting their hands on the ball anywhere near enough, so they need to turn that around if they're going to go on to win.
Right, showing his skills. No easy exit. Hanson, Lindsay. This spells trouble. He's lost possession. You can't question his commitment. He's gone.
Tries to take him on and loses.
He's generally a good kick. What can they muster from the back half? The Saints have denied them the corridor. Spud Frawley would have loved that one.
Lots to analyse, Gary. What stands out?
The Blues are not out of this by any stretch of the imagination, but they do need to be cleaner with the footy.
Right, looking for territory. Couldn't get an effective disposal. Wilson in heavy traffic. Nice little give. Butcher caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Good tackle. Umpire's ball as we near three-quarter time. Punch clear. May. They're huffing and puffing. That's great footy.
Kicking at his first.
He's given it everything. Will it clear the goal line? He's got it.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
The Saints have got away. Rucks go at it. Butcher spills out in the tackle. Right, where there's some holding going on. He'll be sore in the morning. Sends them inside 50 again. Hanson hunting the footy. The Blues under great pressure. Met solidly towards the goal mouth. Donaldson is there in defence. Can they keep the footy this time? It's been that kind of day for them.
Going at his second.
From the impossible angle, it's not impossible for him.
The Saints can mix it with anyone playing like this.
The Blues look at breaking point. Good ruck work. Butcher, Wilson. They've got winners all over the park. And out it goes. Right, with a deft tap. Wilson made the footy his. Butcher. Three-quarter time and an upset is brewing. How's your tipping going?
Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Blues have the job ahead of them. They're going to need to get on top in clearances and contested ball if they're to have any chance. There's not much to suggest they can pinch this, but football throws up some strange things sometimes.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz.
Wilson. The Blues just can't get any time on the ball. Briggs. That's a big play.
This would make it very difficult indeed.
He's going for it. I think he's dobbed it. It's a magnificent kick.
It hasn't been his best day, certainly, but he's still found ways to impact the match.
The Saints with 3 in a row now. They're playing well. Butcher. Another forward 50 entry. Time for the Crummers to go to work. McIntyre. May. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? Stevens in the right spot. Dangerous place to lose it. Briggs has 2 today. Make it 3.
They're having a real purple patch and making it count on the scoreboard. 4 in a row.
The Saints in this form would challenge anybody. Butcher. It's a tough game. Right. Brooks. He's so good in close. Hughes. Is that holding the ball? Thompson leads his opponent. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. Closed him down. May has found some space at halfback. The Blues have no answers. The Saints continue to do as they wish. May, he's wrapped up. Can he be the fire starter? Honours the lead. Playing for pride now. Good thinking and good execution too. Stevens. Lindsay, a model of consistency. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Solid tackle. Hurried kick goes very wide. Was that a throw?
Run down. Great chase.
He might have thought about the corridor. Sharman. It's a dominant display. Baker. That'll work. They're a delight to watch. Sanders. Just has to hit a target. Well played.
No way back for them if this goes through.
He can probably break them with a goal here. And he makes no mistake.
The Saints have got it in the bag now.
Turn to goal today. The big men fly. Butcher knew where the help was. Brooks, they're going hammer and tong. May, bit of a nothing kick. Wilson. The Saints finishing strongly. Thompson after it. They'll need to be more careful than that. He's normally good on his non-preferred. Sets up a foot race. Lindsay on a lead. Right. That's poor play. Some indirect ball movement here. Sanders receives a neat pass at halfback. The kick is precise. Read it well and intercepted it on centre wing. Heads for the pocket. Duncan. Thompson needs help. Goes at goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of a stick. It's a behind.
He's missed a couple now. Might just bring a few doubts into his head.
Wilson brings it back in. The Saints have winners everywhere. They'll bide their time and they see it out.
How's it look down there, Gary?
The Saints have had a decisive edge in clearances, and that's one of the reasons they find themselves well in front on the scoreboard.
May cops some unwanted attention. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Butcher dishes it off. Wilson. Sanders. Brooks. Simon runs onto it. Mansell takes the hand pass. That's close. He liked it off the boot.
Not much has gone right for them today, but that was a great passage of play.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. The two big men do battle. Butcher, the Saints can smell blood. Hanson dealt with the pressure. Thompson, will the umpire pluck a free kick? The Blues have got out of jail. Throws it on the boot. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
It's a dead set smashing on the scoreboard and a smashing in the clearances as well.
Wright wins it. Wilson leading from the front. Baker heads towards half forward. Lindsay displaying great endeavour. They're still cracking in hard deep into this match. Who can get the clearance? Butcher just needs a good bounce. One behind.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Donaldson with the footy. Thompson working hard and presenting well. Not a lot of positives today. Thompson. Who was he aiming for? Wilson runs onto it. Mansell gathers it cleanly on the wing. Lindsay thought his way through it. Simon made that kick look good.
It's been a disappointing performance, but he can paper over a crack or two here.
What a game he's having. He's drilled his fourth.
He's kicked beautifully at goal today. His confidence must be soaring.
The goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch. Butcher. Lindsay. Look at the distance on that hand pass. He's not one to take a backward step. It's a big kick. Is it big enough? Ross. He's suddenly a popular man. The umpire whistles for a ball up. May. Got to get it out of there. Terrific forward pressure. They cannot keep him quiet. We're watching a very good side here. And they're away. Butcher marks on centre wing. The Blues can't win the ball back. Brooks. Can he hit a target? Briggs. He'll feel that one. Butcher charges onto it. It's amounted to nothing. Towards half forward with the kick. Simon read it well and claims the mark. Momentum has changed colours. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
Would be an understatement to say they need this.
Kicking for his first. Hughes. Duncan. Incisive handball. Probing ball. May has charged into space. They're cutting them to ribbons. Knew the tackle was coming. They've given it back. The Blues having a purple patch. Thompson. He's caught. Delightfully done. Stevens. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Mansell cannot be deterred. Going at his first, and he's got it.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Blues will not lie down. Punch clear. Butcher, so influential today. Sharman gets his kick despite the heat. Briggs. Thompson, ever reliable. Stevens, can he mop up? Lindsay. Right, this is a big opportunity. Got to get it forward now. The Blues should score here. Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
It's a big kick. Is it big enough? Right, had his name written all over it.
If you can steer this one through, you just never know.
Kicks laterally.
Not much going right for them at the moment.
He just keeps racking up disposals. Gould brings them unstuck, and he'll make them pay, you would think.
Straight in front, should not miss.
Drop punt, that'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
They could have just faded away, but they haven't done that, so they deserve some credit. Rucks go at it. Wilson, he's under close attention, drives it inside the forward 50. Thompson.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
Ross runs onto it. Out wide with the kick. Donaldson wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Warren. The Blues are finishing with a wet sail. Simon picking their way through. Gilmore, well played. His vision was excellent. That's good vision. Right. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Simon marks. Will he go the bomb? The Blues look to be coming home strong. Gilmore has found some space. Able to keep the ball for one of the few times today.
He's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
How's the kick? Nothing wrong with that.
That's their fifth of the quarter, and they're playing some excellent attacking footy.
The Blues are back in business. Good ruck work. Butcher. They're well drilled. Briggs. The Saints looking ominous. May. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Sharman.
He's in trouble. That must be holding the ball.
Takes it out wide. Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Quality delivery by foot. Burke. Love it. Loves the hard stuff. Mansell. The Blues haven't thrown the towel in. Thompson got to the right position and hung on. Love it. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Burke. This deserves a goal. They've moved it well and given themselves a good look here.
His radar has deserted him so far. You can forgive him for feeling nervous.
Goes goalward, and he's off target.
They might lose the game, but they're finishing full of running.
Wilson brings it back in. He's hit up the lead. Goes laterally. Stone with a chance to relieve the pressure. What can they generate? Dobson working hard and being rewarded. They'll contest in the centre square. Wright needs to be quick.
How do you get rid of that? Illegally, says the ump.
Wilson has covered some territory today. It's a poor kick. They could be vulnerable here. Good handball. Duncan reads the play so well. Briggs takes the mark and can extend the margin. Butcher. Lindsay desperate to win it back. Thompson. Wright. Delivers it inside 50. Jackson. He's run into trouble. Mansell. He's already got one. Now he's got two.
The Saints aren't going to end up with the percentage boost they might have imagined at three-quarter time.
The Blues have come storming back into it. The big men fly. Wilson met solidly. The Saints emerged victorious. They were challenged, but they were good enough to stare down their gallant opponents and pocket the win. That brings our coverage to a close. Thanks for being with us. We'll catch you again soon.